new rap to Grimes's Shut Up, Vegan Shut Up. So I'm handing it to Jay.
Good evening, everyone. How is everyone tonight? Good stuff, good stuff. Well, yeah, at the moment we're just trying to sort out a couple of technical difficulties before we get into this, but yeah, pretty exciting. So, in the spirit of tonight's talk, or tonight's event, which is about wrecking the place, I'm used to a little bit more stage space, and let me do a little bit of movement for myself. So yeah, in the vein of campaigning and activism, this is something that I also do myself, but in my own way, I have been going into schools, talking to people who are year 10 and younger, trying to onboard them to veganism, because what I've recognised in the coming up to a year that I've been vegan, anybody who I know who's 25 years old and above, they're like, yeah, I love what you're saying, dude, but it's not for me. And so I've been finding it very, very difficult talking to all my different friends, especially my friends from Middle Eastern backgrounds, my Nigerian friends, like myself, and from the Caribbean as well. People are like, but how are you going to give up jerk chicken? How are you going to give up this? Like, how are you going to give up that? Like, bro, you're giving up your whole culture. And I'm like, no, it's not like that. And so I started to recognise that if you start with people who are a lot younger, seeing ourselves almost as organic computers, before all of the programs have been uploaded onto our hard drives, like there's still enough space for there, or there's enough bandwidth to accept new ways of thinking. And so when I go and talk to the young people, invariably by the end of like an hour and a half of talking, hour and a half of kind of trying to be not like their teachers, not like everybody else that they know, they're like, oh, you seem pretty cool, and you don't seem to have like, wasted away, you don't seem to have like died, you seem to still have like pretty cool stuff as well. And I'm like, yeah, you can get like, things that look like they're made of leather, but made of PU, or you can get matte and nat stuff, which is made from actually recycled plastic, like the plastics that we're finding in the ocean. And so yeah, bit by bit, I've actually been finding that I've had much more joy talking with younger people, and it was that made me realise that from an engagement point of view, when you talk to like younger people who are of a generation which is in essence mainly all Snapchat, Pokemon Go, Instagram, very kind of a quick kind of a way of being. When I go up and both Ali and Imi, amazing talks, and again, both of these things are mentioned, I think, in my rap, but I find that a lot of young people, when I try and engage them with like a PowerPoint, no matter how engaging or anything, I can literally look around the room and I can see that after 15 seconds or so, they're already starting to talk to each other, they're flicking stuff around the room, and I'm trying to be like, guys, come back to me, They look at me like, oh, bro, this is like the exciting thing that the teacher told us we were going to be doing today, and this is what it is. You might as well get out of here. And so I thought to myself, right, how can I touch on something which will convey the story, get across to like a younger audience the exciting elements of what it can be to be vegan, and the exciting opportunities that are available, and how can I like mesh that and meld that with pop culture. And so I've always been a writer, and I thought, well, what I can do is I can write or rewrite like a parody version of a current pop song and make it into something that young people can engage with. And so it was with that I thought Stormzy's Shut Up was a great song to go for. Because again, like, all you're hearing from people all the time is, oh, bro, what do you do for protein? Everyone here must. You hear that one more than anything. And so, again, I try and tell people, like, you do know that the human body can't actually absorb more than 15 grams of protein in only one sitting, and they look at me like, nah, that doesn't make any sense. Why am I buying whey protein shakes? Why am I doing this? And I'm like, well, because you've been told to do it, basically. But anyway, yeah, so without any further ado, let me give you my rendition of Vegan Shut Up. You ready, yeah? Man, should I say you gotta eat meat? Tell my man, shut up. Anti-vegan tweets? I hear Ruben, shut up. Better than me? Shut up. Best in the scene, yo. Yo, couple now wanna say meat is protein. The strong tempeh, now meat is protein. But if saying that meat is protein, that dog in your house, your man in a crib. Now I want to talk about meat is protein. Big man like you with a beard, I'm a big man like, yo, seeds on my legs is what I grow, and Whole Foods is the place I go. Walk in the shop with my cotton bags, get great food, then I go home. Meet new people, namaste, try live life sustainably. Tell a man I tell like J to the A, there's no wastage, we don't slay. Plants are the best, not being cocky. I got a plate of fresh made coffee. I got friends, I think we should copy. What's their life is still my hobby. Zero waste, athlete body. They get better while the world gets sloppy. And y'all mean it, not getting soppy. Better believe it, start getting worried. If you got an MSC, bring it out. Nutritionists gonna jump and shout. You gotta eat meat, but ignoring the cow. Stay in your seat, man. Please shut your mouth. You see my man over there with the sprouts? Don't make a juice for you to try it out. All of my man them don't eat foul. Might eat my girl, but we don't eat out. Now when there's menus making me pout. Chips and a salad is my only out. Roll in, look, then roll out. I'm so London, I'm so south. Food of my friends will be ain't gone now. Need to talk, what's this all about? But I wanna make the world so proud. Like reclaim land, like my friend is a cow. All these flax seeds stores in a jar. Higher Amigas are better by far. Had to better change, so I bought new plants. Cold pressed juice that I bought from my bar. When I cook food, it's a walk in the park. Cause I take care when I season the parts. These pricks wanna tell me about myself. You don't even know who you are. Marketing may have got you zones. Subliminal messages seen through your phone. Little man think when you think that you're grown. How you gonna eat that meat from a bone? So damn hungry, third more hungry. Kids ain't got no meat on their bones. Animal feed all they need to grow. Brains getting washed, little CD control. I'm a big fan of the grocery store. A man upset that he's grossing me more. And yeah, I've got gas when I notice my core. Why? Cause I never got noticed before. Duh, all the economy sounds so bitter. Trolls on Facebook, memes on Twitter. Can't hold your tongue, so I hold your liquor. More to say, but look, if you don't hear this, shame on you. If you don't share this, shame on you. Can I get a viral hit with this skit? Matter of fact, better make that too. Vegan followers, I need them too. Missionary work with a vegan crew. Shout out Stormzy, bars on the tune. So I have to go so hard on the shoe. Check it, don't ever talk too much for a talker. Vegan search on my little border. Still on my mind, that best of them. No rehearsal, no sound check, no anything, so it was a little bit nervy, but I hope you got the gist of it. It'll be like on my website, which as well I'll let everybody know about as well. But yeah, track coming very soon to everybody's iTunes, everybody's Spotify. Vegan shout out. Thank you very much.